Okay, in today's video I'm going to create a really nice henna design for you that which is very popular going to weddings or parties, etc. So this is going to be a very simple design that I'm going to start off with, but I'm going to make it very elaborate on the actual fingers. So we're just going to start off by creating our outline. So with my henna cone, I'm just going to squeeze. I'm just going to create a design. And then I'm going to just do the outline first. Once I've got my outline correct, I'm then going to finish off my design. So at the moment, I'm just creating the outline. Okay, now I'm just going to reinforce by squeezing the henna. As I'm squeezing the henna, I'm just carrying the henna into a point. And then the same on the other side. Just going to squeeze and take the henna into a point. What I'm trying to do here is to create a little bit of a chain effect. And then I'm going to squeeze again here. Now sometimes you do get a breakage, that's fine. You just go back and reinforce your line. We're then just going to join on from this side and then do the same. I'm just going to carry the henna into a point. Okay, so this is a henna design for a wedding that if you're going to go to the actual wedding party, you could have something like this created for you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go along the actual lines and I'm going to create some little dots, all of different sizes, to give it a bit of a chain effect. So you can see here that this is what I'm creating. So squeeze the dots, carry them along on the actual line so it looks like an actual chain. So please, it'd be great if you could like, subscribe and share the link to my videos with all your friends and family. What I've also got is some templates that you could actually download and create some amazing designs yourselves. So click on the link down below, which is hennatemplates.com. Do let me have your comments and let me know what you think of the videos. It'd be great, not only for myself to get some feedback, but also if there are any videos that you would like me to do for you that you're not quite sure of. I have got lots and lots of videos coming out very soon. Sometimes when you are using your henna cone, you can get blockages. It's fine, just squeeze the henna onto a tissue and then you just continue. So keep squeezing. As you're squeezing, you can see I'm creating some smaller dots and it's creating a really nice chain effect. So we're just going to continue in dots of 2 or 3, bigger and smaller, just to create this beautiful linkage. And it creates like a really nice piece of jewellery, but in a henna format. So let me just squeeze and squeeze. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a droplet effect down the centre. Okay, so let me just draw my outline. So a very faint line that I'm going to create. Once I've done that, I'm now going to create my flower at the bottom. And that's just 5 little dots, which are all very close together, that create the effect of a flower. I'm then just going to move a little bit further up, and here I'm creating a diamond. So I've just done a very thin outline first, and then I'm going to just reinforce the line and then a little dot in the centre. Moving my way up for my droplet, I'm now just going to create some bigger and smaller dots. 2 little ones, 1 little one there, and there you go. That's like a really nice piece of jewellery that it looks like on the actual hand. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to create some heavy designs on the actual fingers. Now you can just have all of them the same, or you could change them around. It's fine, not a problem. So these are some henna designs for weddings that I'm creating for you. So I'm just going to do a thick line going across. Sometimes, like I said, you do get blockages in your henna cones. So let me just grab a tissue. And then I'm just going to continue here. So create a nice thick line so it looks like an actual ring. Then another thin line. And then another one here. And then I'm going to create like a petal effect. And then this will create a really nice design on the actual design here. And I'm going to squeeze, come this way, squeeze, come in this side. And the same here. What we're doing is just creating a really nice flower petal. And from here, what we will do is now start creating like a scalloped edge. Feathering design. And then we're going to come up into a V. Squeeze and have a nice circle there. And then we're just going to make a slightly thicker line, as you can see. So this is like creating a beautiful piece of jewellery. So when you're going to be going to the weddings, and with a lot of the Asian weddings, there's lots of elaborate designs of jewellery and designs and embroidery on the actual outfits. And also within the Western market, with a lot of the beautiful prints, this type of design can go with any outfit. So what I'm trying to do is to create some nice abstract designs, something a little bit different, which everyone will enjoy having. So this is one of the fingers. Like I said, you can keep them the same, or you can actually change them a little bit, which then makes them look a little bit more interesting. So we're now going to move on to the middle finger. I'm just going to squeeze here. Now I'm just squeezing, just creating some little dots just to finish off this little bit of jewellery. So it would be really nice, again, like I said, if you could subscribe, that would be really good. Give me your comments. Let me know what you think of the videos, which bits that you are finding really interesting and which bits you would like a little bit more help on. And I'm doing the reverse of what I've done right next to it with the dots to make the dots go a little bit wider as I'm coming up the finger. And can you see how beautiful the design starts to create? So again, what we're going to do here now is slightly different. Nice circle, but we're doing the same band like we did on the previous finger, just down here. Going to create a nice scalloped edge. And then take this into there. So I'm just going to squeeze now, bring the design in, squeeze and bring the design in. And so what we're going to do is just do the opposite on the other side and then create the pattern. So you can see what we're doing as we're going along. So I'm just doing this nice and slowly for you guys so you can all see what we're trying to create for you. Now, if we wanted to, we can make it symmetrical, but like I said, happy to just do different designs as we're going. So you've got a nice piece of jewellery, but created with henna. Take that into a V, make this one a little bit thicker. When you're doing your henna designs, nobody really knows if you're making a mistake. And if you do feel that, oh gosh, and you're following a set pattern and it's not quite going the way you want it to go, don't worry. You can just elaborate on it. So again, what we're going to do here is create another petal, squeeze, bring it up, nice dot. Just create a few little dots coming up the design. And then we're going to take it up to the actual finger. Now from time to time, unfortunately, you do get some cones that just don't want to place. So I do have one of those that's like that today. Now we've created the middle three fingers and we're just going to finish off a little bit on the edges, but we're not going to do too much. So we're just going to keep it really simple, create some nice dots just to finish it off along the actual thumbs. Just made them going a little bit bigger and then coming down. We're going to do the same on the actual ring finger, just so it's a little tiny bit symmetrical. Now what's nice is that the dots always look really, really pretty. It doesn't matter how many times you do them, you can create so many lovely designs with it. And this way around, I'm just going to do them a little bit bigger, going up onto the actual finger. And there you go. So I've created a beautiful henna design for you that you can actually wear as a piece of jewellery, but as a henna tattoo to weddings. So please like, subscribe and share the video at the bottom. And give me any comments of what you think about the videos at the bottom. And please do click on the link to download your henna templates. They're all for you for free today. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you've enjoyed this beautiful henna design for weddings.